Hi guys, today I want to show us how we can do side-to-side communication or rather side-to-side VPN using GRE tunnel. GR, GRE tunnel is known as generic routing encapsulation. It's a tunnel protocol that was originally developed by Cisco. Over the years, it has evolved and is used now to encapsulate a wide variety of protocols. So what we want to do over here today is to set up this communication in such a way that our LAN users should be able to communicate. As you can see, I have two MikroTik router here connected together. One is assigned the IP address 1.1, the other one has 1.2. So if you're doing this over the internet, obviously you're going to have your public IPs on these two connecting interfaces. Okay, the goal here is for you to make sure that the two IP addresses are reachable, okay, no matter how far apart they are. So you should be able to set up your router to have internet access. So I'm just going to head over to Windows and try to access my router, and then we get it going from there. So over here, I'm on router 1, and as you can see here, the IP address on this router is 1.2. Okay, and my LAN here is 88.1/24. So I'm just going to go ahead and before I do that, let's just make sure that we cannot reach the other end, the other LAN. Okay, so I'll just run a ping quickly to this IP. This is 88.1 where we are, so we're going to run a ping to 10.1 to be sure that we cannot reach there before we start setting up our VPN. So this is 10.1. As you can see, is unreachable. That's the IP on the other end. That's the LAN of the other router. While the PC attached to it, as you can see here, is a 10.10 over here, 10.10. So we are actually here, 88.1. That's where we are. And we'll run a ping over here. As you can see, I was actually doing a trace. Sorry, I thought I was running a ping. So let me just run a ping instead of that. As you can see, destination host is unreachable, and we'll try to reach this PC over here. Let's try to reach this PC over here just to be sure that we can get there. As you can see, we cannot get there at the moment. So I'm going to head back over to the router and try to set up a GRE tunnel. So what I need to do now to set GRE up is quite easy. I'm going to come to interface. Over here at interface, you're going to see GRE tunnel here. So I'm going to click on it and click on add. So once I do that, what I need to put here, the remote IP address is the IP address on the other side. So if I check here first, IP address, you can see that here I have 1.2. The other end is 1.1. So I'm going to just go ahead and put 192.168.1.1 as the remote IP, while my local IP is 192.168.1.2. All right. So I should have just gone ahead to enter IPsec here, but I haven't set up IPsec, so there's no need for that for now. I'll come back to it. So I'm going to click on apply. So let me just check this because it's quite it could cause a problem if I don't. So I'll click on apply and OK. So having done this, I'm going to assign an IP to this interface that I just created now. So I'll click on IP, click on address, and I'll click on add. So right here, I'm going to just use 1.1.1.1, or let me just use .2 since here is .2 actually. So I'm saying /30, and I'm going to assign it to the GRE interface. Apply and OK. Then the next thing I'm going to do is to set up routing. I'll go to IP route over here, and I'll add to get to the other LAN, which is 10.0 network. So I'm going to say 192.168.10.0/24, which is the other LAN. So the gateway to get there should be the GRE interface I just created. So I'll apply and I'll OK it. Now, if you have definitely the both routers are connected to the internet and you have NAT enabled. So we would like to just exempt that communication from NAT. So go to IP firewall, okay? Then under the NAT rule, you simply add this, okay? You say from this network, this local area network where we are, which is 88.0, going to this destination, which is the other LAN connected to the remote router. So you enter it here, leave it as source NAT, come over here and say you should accept. You apply and OK. Of course, when you do that, haven't configured the masquerade rule, this one that you just created might be the second one. So if it happens to be here after you have created it, okay, just click on it and drag it to the first. Okay, let it be the first. So after you've done that, you close here. So the next thing I need to do is to set up IPsec and tell this interface to use IPsec for authentication and encryption. So I'm going to go to IP, then I'll go over here to IPsec. Then under IPsec here, I'll go to pair. As you can see over here at pair, click on add. Okay, then I don't to put any IP address because I'm not pairing with anybody. Okay, leave this over here at pre-shared and just enter a secret key. Okay, after you've entered the secret key, come over here at advanced. You can see here is NAT traverse, so make sure that this place is checked and just leave it the way it is here. And then you go over to encryption, so you can choose. So here I'm going to use MD5, and then that's for my authentication, I'm using MD5. So for my encryption, I am choosing not to use 3DES and AES. So I'm going to use Camellia 128. So you can choose anything you want to, but make sure that whatever choice you make here is the same as the remote router. If not, it will work. So I'll apply and OK it. Haven't done that, I'm going to come back to the IPsec tunnel. Okay, double click on it and come over here where you have secret and enter the secret key you just used in creating your IPsec. So apply it and OK it. If this is OK, it will work. If not, it won't work. So the next thing I need to do is to go over to the remote router and then try to set it up. So you can see that one is 1.1. Okay, so I'm going to connect to it. Haven't connected to the remote router, I'm going to go over to interface, or let me just do the IPsec first over here. So I'll go to IP and I'll come to IPsec, go to pair, click on add, then over here I'm going to put the secret, which must be the same when you are setting up your GRE tunnel. So here the NAT traversal is here, check it. Then here at for authentication, make sure you're using the same thing with what you used there. So mine was MD5, so I'm using MD5 here. So here I use Camellia 128. So I'm going to check it. Okay, so having done this, I'll apply and I'll OK it. Now I'm going to go over to interface, and then I'll click on GRE tunnel and add. Okay, then the remote here, this is 1.1, so the remote IP is going to be 192.168.1.2. so my local IP is 192.168.1.1. all right. Okay, so here I can put the secret key that I just created in my IPsec. So having done that, I'll apply and OK. So I'm going to come over here now and then create a route to the local network on the other router. So on that router, I have 192.168.88.0/24. Okay, and I'm going to say the gateway to get to that interface to be the GRE interface. Apply and I'll OK it. Then finally, I'm going to come to IP firewall and then I'll go to NAT. So over here, I've actually entered that same command. So your source network is your local network here, which is 10.0, going to the remote network, which is 88.0/24. And then the action should be, it should not be masqueraded. It should be accepted the way it is. So having done that, make sure it comes before the masquerade rule. If you have done this, and then knowing very well that here IP address, our local area network here is 10.0. Okay, so I'm just going to go to my router, my computer rather, my command prompt, and try to ping across to the other network. So here, first of all, let me say IP config, so we know the IP that I have here. As you can see, my IP address is 88.10. It's 8.10. So I'm going to try to ping across to the other network. Let's see. 10.10. That's the IP address of the laptop at the other side. As you can see, we are up, and the IPsec tunnel is up. The GRE tunnel using IPsec is up. For us to know that it's actually working, when you come over here, you see the R sign showing you that it's routing. And over here, you see the packet send. The TX has a packet, and then the ROS also has a packet. So we can actually double click on it and go to status. That shows you that this link is now done. As you can see, down is 0. Then you click on traffic, you see the traffic that is currently passing across it. So guys, that's how quick and easy it is for you to set up GRE tunnel, which is actually a site-to-site protocol, site-to-site VPN protocol using IPsec. Without the IPsec setup, it will definitely work. But hey, you don't want to have packets being sent across a public network without being encrypted. So guys, that is how it is, how quick and easy it is for you to set up GRE tunnel using IPsec. If you have any question on this or any other MikroTik related issue, please feel free to leave a comment. You can also visit my blog at www.timigate.com. Timigate is spelled TIMIGATE.com. Thanks for watching, and please subscribe. Thank you.